fight the new war by utilizing the most lethal tool, the quadcopter drone in Battlefield 6. It is a recon drone, but it can also be fitted with bombs when used the right way. You can scout and automatically spot enemies. It has limited battery life, especially when used in specific ways. The drone operator playstyle can greatly help your team and put the other team at a disadvantage, even without them knowing what's going on, the true essence of drone warfare. You need to reach level 10 to unlock the drone for the Recon class, and then you unlock C4 explosives by reaching a higher level and completing the first Recon assignment, which is to spot 250 enemies using Recon gadgets. Only then will you unlock the full capabilities of the drone. Number 1. Do not go out of bounds. The first rule is to know the limits of the multiplayer maps. When you go out of bounds, you only have 3 seconds to come back. Because of that, it's very easy to get kicked out of the drone, and the screen changes and the timer counts down really fast. The drone gets instantly destroyed and wasted, so make sure to fly parallel with the map border edge instead of flying across it. Number 2. The drone doesn't work well in closed off areas, so you should know where the drone works best and where it doesn't. Not every map is made for drone warfare. They are most effective in open areas, but in the tighter maps, they lose usefulness. The buildings and cover block many of the sights and surroundings. Instead of trying to navigate, use the buildings as cover. The drone can be placed on the edge of rooftops, looking down on enemies. The best drone operators learn to adapt and overcome. Number 3. The drone has limited battery life, so you need to learn the environment. You need to learn to make the flight time count. Every second in the air matters, but how you fly the drone determines how long it will last. The drone's battery drains while it's being used. However, when you leave the drone hovering above by itself, it lasts a little longer, automatically spotting enemies. Also, putting C4 will heavily affect battery life, which I will explain later. So fly to your preferred height first, and then aim the camera around. Drone operators control the skies by controlling their battery life. Number 4. Electronic warfare. The drone can be used to sabotage enemy equipment. It detects the equipment when you hear static and the crosshairs turn red. Enemy mines and sensors can be destroyed, even behind walls. Just look at the device and press the shoot button, and then the drone will give out an electronic pulse, which has a short cooldown. This works best with anti-tank mines because they can be detonated if someone's standing near it, or if a tank drives near their friendly mine. You can hack it, but you have to time it very well. Even enemy drones can be destroyed with a pulse. Number 6. You still need manpower to conquer the objectives. Recon isn't full control. You can scan the whole map and expose the entire team. But if your squads aren't on the ground contesting the territory, you won't win. One of the biggest mistakes is to fly around, spotting people, while the team is losing objectives because no one's there to attack. If I'm the only person in an objective zone, a bunch of drones can't help me. Number 7. C4 will degrade battery life heavily. Once you put the C4 explosives on the drone, the battery life decreases due to game balancing. It's a huge drop in flight time, so you're not able to turn the drone into the airburst UCAV from Battlefield 4. It is also very hard to use this as a FPV drone. It is recommended to be as close to the enemies as possible who are behind cover to get them with the bomb drone. Tips: 1 C4 is not enough. Make sure to use at least 2 to be lethal enough. Pick a target with a bomb drone and then stick with it. Do not fly too low. Most people aren't looking up. Sometimes you need to zoom in to be able to spot enemies. When you run out of the drone, it can be refilled with a supply ammo box. I don't think you can paint targets or anything with it. When you're shooting at a drone that's in the sky and you're not causing any damage, it's probably a friendly drone. And the drone also has a rangefinder just in case you wanted to snipe. Drones give you options, but not victory. You need to use them to reduce risks, shape the enemy's behavior, and create moments that your team can exploit, but try not to let them replace the battle. You need to know the limits, the map sizes, the battery life, the map choke points, then exploit electronic warfare, and treat C4 as a high skill tool. recon, communicate, and commit to battle. And then you can be tactical and get those tangible wins. I find that the drone expands my situational awareness. Sometimes when somebody's driving in my direction, I can kind of catch them before they get to me. It works fine in Conquest, but you can definitely spam this on Rush or Breakthrough or whatever. And with the battery life, it's not like the MAV from Battlefield 4 where you can stay on it forever. Thanks for watching. If you have any other tips, comment that. I will be doing a full evolution of drone warfare in Battlefield, so stay tuned for that.